Coletta Motorsports Top Fuel Dragster. On the right side of the racetrack is Doug Coletta and the Skag Power Equipment Mac Tools Mobile One machine on the left is Justin
Ashley.
Ashley.
Do you want to know what one of my favorite things about late rounds are?
Sure.
This man is killer on the tree, man. His reaction time's incredible.
No
Pick one and ride, they say.
I mean, in fairness, Doug's crowd's significantly smaller, but that's because all of his teammates are busy still. Here's the vent performance.
That's
facts.
true.
It's cool. It's cool.
Nice
It's
temperatures.
actually warmer than when we started, I like to point out. 61. The important numbers of track temp. It is not already seen it twice today, over 339 miles per hour in the 60s. I know Tommy DeLago's probably thinking that too. My driver can buy me some, but we got to tweak on it a little bit. Semifinals, here at the Lucas Oil Winter Nats, Doug Coletta and Justin Ashley, two of the best levers in the sport, and the reigning world champion on the in and out side of the racetrack. Who will race for the Wally here in Pomona?
Dang.
No, it's Justin Ashley again. Another hole shot by 9 thousandths of a second. Justin Ashley runs 370 with a 5. Doug Coletta runs 370 with a 5. Doug Coletta's the first top fuel car in the history of this racetrack to run 340 miles per hour. He's 34 on the tree to run 340 miles per hour and lose on a hole shot. That might be the most ridiculous
Doug got 340 miles an hour. How about
it's 326. He's actually 200s better than Doug at half track. So Tommy DeLago certainly turned the right knobs. Another look. Doug Coletta's 034 to leave second. Justin Ashley's 025 again. Put a cylinder out. You can see it right side of the car, just past half track. And Justin Ashley, who today has been 25, 25, and 25. It is literally not fair. And 9 thousandths of a second, the difference in stripe, and a great job on the photo finish camera as well, because you can see the cylinder out on the right side of the engine for the Skag machine. What a race and what a day. This is starting to feel like Indy for Justin Ashley.
It is, and you talk about him lowering the rest of the
Tony
class down in
Pruitt.
the reaction time right there. Doug Coletta was absolutely ready. You cannot shake
John
his
Langdon.
hand.
I'm 34 to be the first top fuel car ever over 340 miles per hour here.
And
I lost on a hole shot.
It's such an aggressive hole shot to lose on, man. I know it's technically it, but that just doesn't feel right to even say it.
Unbelievable.
Wow. Okay, Tony, Sean, what you got?
Sean Langdon and Tony Stewart, the driver on the left side of the track for Coletta Air.
Tony Pruitt.
Top 75 driver in NHRA history.
Imagine
On the
that.
right side of the track for R&L Carriers. NASCAR Hall of Famer. IndyCar NASCAR champion. When you talk about some of the most talented race car drivers in the world, you're looking at two of them. And the opponent will get Justin Ashley in the finals at Top Fuel. Tony Stewart moved first. Does he have the horse? Yes, he does. And for the first time, Elite Motorsports will race in the final round in Top Fuel Eliminator. 370 with a 1, 334 miles per hour. Tony Stewart was 42 on the starting line. You just saw one of the best rounds of driving in the history of Top Fuel. Sean Langdon was 48 on the tree and was the worst of the 4 cars. That right there was elite driving all around.
Take another look on the in and out replay right here. Just a beautiful drag race from both of these. And to reiterate what you said right there, what we just saw, 4 drivers and 2 passes in a Top Fuel dragster, which very, very recently, 60, 70, 80 was a respectable reaction time. The worst light of the round was a 48. Look at that margin of victory right there at 339 miles per hour.
23 thousandths, basically half a car length. Tony will race this man in the finals. Justin Ashley has won 4, including 1 final. It's the equalizer for now. This is probably not the last time we'll see this season. It's very interesting.
Right. Here we go.
Remember,
the finals.
It was the week of Las Vegas last year when news broke
Justin
that
Ashley,
Richard Freeman
Tony
was
Pruitt,
hiring Mike
Stewart.
Green to run his operation.
Who's going to get it?
With Tony
My
Stewart
guess,
and a top fuel team
I'm going to
in
go with Justin
2026.
Ashley
And
because
Randy
he's a
Clay
killer on the
has
tree.
every right to do.
His reaction
Picked the
time's
phone up and said,
incredible.
Mike, why don't you go ahead and get a head
I think
start?
he's going to get it.
We feel good with where we're at with
Justin
Tommy
Ashley,
Delago.
I'll take it.
It took us 3 races
That's
for
my
Mike
bet.
Green and Tommy Delago, who worked together for the last couple of years and nearly won championships with Justin Ashley, only to face heartbreak at this track on more than one occasion to square off in a final round.
From up above, the sun is down on Pomona drag strip. If this is like a gang fight, there is a serious situation going down. Team Skag is large. Team Elite is large. These are the moments that I love so much about drag racing. And if you think that this is a solo sport, open your eyes and look at the starting line. This is absolutely awesome.
Could open your eyes like that man, Justin Ashley, who 3 times today has stepped on the loud pedal of a top fuel car and 3 times has been 0.25 in reaction time. It's got Drag Race Bracket Bonanza updates. Less than 3% of players had either of these drivers winning. So, talked about playing NHRA and it being a strong day, and the fans seemed to agree when they were filling out their brackets. Tony Stewart went to the finals here a year ago and came up just short. Justin Ashley won this race 3 years in a row. 2022 through 2024. He loves the Winter Nationals.
You're going to get it this time.
The final round, Mission Foods Top Fuel Eliminators, Skag and Justin, R&L Carriers, and Tony.
Here we go.
What a race, and it goes to Tony Stewart.
I'll be darned.
368.3, 332
Tony Stewart.
miles per hour. Elite Motorsports has its first win in Top Fuel Eliminator.
I'll be
Justin Ashley
doggone.
was 36 on the line.
Never would have thunk it.
Tony Stewart was 0.47, and Mike Green gave him the horse to get to the stripe and justifies everything Richard Freeman and Tony Stewart put into this program over the last 8 months. For R&L Carriers and Elite Motorsports, Tony Stewart,
Justin
Mike
got the
Green,
jump.
and Joe Bartolom deliver the first Top Fuel Wally to Richard Freeman.
Just didn't have the
368
car.
by 200ths of a second. Joe.
Here with Mike Green, hugs all around from the entire
Well,
team.
doggone
Mike
it.
made a big decision to go to Elite Motorsports.
Well, ladies and
R&L
gentlemen.
Carriers. Tony Stewart, your driver, and just 3 races in, you've got to win here at the Lucas Oil Winter Nationals. Take us through this moment.
Yeah, you know, it's very cool. It's just a tribute to what hell of a team
Here we
put
have
together
it.
here that Richard put together. You know, his whole plan.
Tony Stewart. He got a Wally in Pomona. How about that? Well, congrats to Tony anyway. Anybody that wins these races deserves everything. So that's the way it is. All right. Anyway, that does it for Pomona of 2026. Next stop is Charlotte. And I hope to see you there. All right. Hey, don't forget, like, subscribe, and share. I do appreciate all that. And we shall see you in Charlotte. Be there. Have a great day. I'll see you.